Hey everyone, Andrew here. So we're going to do something a little bit different. I would like to go ahead and formally apologize. I was intending on getting the Thalamus collection review out today. Unfortunately, I was sick over the last week and I just kind of started recovering on Tuesday. I'm still a little iffy, but I've delayed that review until early next week. I just want to make sure that I get that out in the best shape I can. But, we're going to do something different today. I'm going to introduce a little new sub-series that I have been kind of thinking about. We're going to revisit cartridges that I have already reviewed, and we're going to just kind of play some of the games that I think are truly exceptional. And today we're going to start with Mega Cat Studios Collection 1. I was harsh on this cartridge, yes, but there is a game on it that I think is very, very exceptional, and that game is All I Ever Wanted Was to Dance. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanzer. This game is exceptionally cool, and I feel like I just wanted to give it a little more extra time under the spotlight. And what better way to do it than just play it, see how far we can go. This game is absolutely brutal in difficulty. I don't know how far I'm gonna get. I have basically only ever made it really into like the third stage, basically. It's a pretty brutal game, but I do like it quite a bit. Without any further ado, let's get started. This game's soundtrack, by the way, is absolutely incredible. My first partner. I butchered that immediately. Ignore that. So yeah, this game, if you want to score big, you need to bounce. And as you can see, bouncing is risky business. But well worth it for points. And those little gold gems that I'm collecting are important as well. See if I can do this. I did it. So yeah, getting to the dancer icon at the end of that is big points as well. Okay, we're gonna just go straight. So I got a decent amount of gold. I think I got enough gold for one of the cool upgrades. So basically you buy these upgrades at the end of a stage, and they give you different abilities. This is a pretty interesting one though. It's being able to actually save. That's going to be really important for anyone that actually wants to make progress, because if you game over, you're back to the title screen. I think I'll take the stone transmutation because I can afford it. So there's a behavior to this that I found kind of interesting. It teleports you to the ground when you use it. Of course, you have the meter up in the top right where you charge it, but that's such an interesting gimmick. Anyways, let's move forward, shall we? Yeah, this game is very satisfying. That's the best way to put it. Not easy in the slightest. I think it's one of the most challenging platformers I've played in a while. But man, let me tell you, yeah, like I screwed up there. I will say, it is very satisfying regardless. Hopefully I can clear the stage without game overing. That'd be really embarrassing for me. Yeah, I screwed that up. I shouldn't have hit that like that. Not looking so hot, y'all. See, so because I didn't bounce my way over here, this one is closed. Okay, so this guy's projectiles are pretty brutal, as you can see. New high score. Man, I didn't even get as far as I normally would. Yeah, back into it. Basically, I want to see how far we can get just in a few runs. I think that's a fun thing to do, because this game is brutal, and I do want to get better at it. Like, I think I'm okay at it, but I'm obviously not the best. I think the only person who's really going to be, like, truly great at this game is going to be the guy who made it. Ooh, that was strange behavior. Uh-oh. You good, Tanzer? Big gems. Blasting along. I actually got 124 gold that time. Alright, not bad. So I can actually afford fire. I've never done the fire transmutation before, so let's see how that behaves. Okay. Kinda cool. So I think you have a little bit of iframes when you do your bounces, which is kind of nice. Those guys by dropping down on them. Yeah, this game it's very satisfying. It feels really good to play. I like the sprite work. And the music, again, is absolutely phenomenal. See if I can keep this going. Nice. Oh no! Got hit by a rogue projectile. Uh-oh. Oh, I jumped into it. Man. Not my best showing. But you know what? The goal of this is to just keep going. See if I can actually get a few stages deep into this game while kind of showcasing why I think it's special. I just think it's a neat game. I unfairly compared it to Strider, and I think a lot of people have made that comparison. I'm just gonna die. So I think there are aspects to this game that I guess I could see being Strider adjacent. Namely the not even a projectile, but your attacks are kind of like that swing arc type thing, kind of like Strider, but gameplay is definitely nowhere near similar. I think a game that's actually really close to this that came out recently, that's newer, is Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. I mentioned that in the review, I believe, but that game also has the whole, like, you bounce on enemies to kind of parry and also deflect attacks, as well as, you know, general platforming gimmick. Pretty fun. It was one of my favorite indie games of last year. See if I can do this. Beautiful. Yeah, I really like this game a whole lot. Even if I am not the best at it, I really do enjoy it quite a bit. Like, I think I've said it in comments, I'm not sure if I said it on the video itself, but if this was a Tanzer solo cart, it would be worth it, 100%, because this game, like Tanzer by itself, is on the Mega Drive, or Genesis, I think it's Mega Drive, typically retails at $60. I mean, this is like a $25, $30 cartridge, and it has other games on it. So I mean, if you view it like me, you're getting a Tanzer cart for a really good price, and you're getting bonus games. I really don't think you can go wrong with that. Uh-oh. I should have known better, huh? Nice. Man, I did that to myself. Man, I shouldn't have done that. Like, when I screw that orb up, I feel so bad. I know I can do better. You know, like, that's the... I don't know, it's crazy. This game can make you feel like an absolute gaming god, but then just absolutely crush you in like 2 seconds. Honestly, I think that's also why I like it, because it's been a really long time since a platformer has actually, like, challenged me. And this one's just, it feels really good to play. I screwed up. Oh, I tried to get the bounce in time. My bad. Trying to get as much gold as I timed that poorly. Something's going on with Tanzer here. It's oops, what are these? Oh, those are like your transmutations. Okay. Good news is after this boss, I get access to this health. I might just regen my health with the gold I have. Not bother with the transmutation. I can, because I rarely use the transmutation. I think the earth one is interesting from a platforming perspective because it allows you to kind of reset on the ground. Not gonna do that. Name of this run is Play Safe. As I play not safe. Ooh, man, I didn't even see that projectile. Yeah, I don't even know what that's for. There we go. Nice. Now I gotta survive this boss. Ha! I meant to hold down the button for a longer, higher jump, but I got greedy. This is the run, y'all. Feel it. Oh, it fired a projectile as soon as I killed it. Alright, got the special bonus there. Okay. Extra health. And I have enough for a transmutation, but I kind of want to hold off a little bit. It'd be kind of interesting to get that save state if I can. I feel like this game, like, one of the most important things is going to be being allowed to actually progress. I mean, I already have all the tools I need to kill things. There we go. Ah, I screwed up. I want to get this thing. I don't even know why. Actually, I have no clue what that's for. Here we go. Nice. We're at the boss. Oh, I thought I was gonna go. Oh no, I was hoping I could kill him in time. This guy, like, I have learned you can, if you can get that wheel going, you can kill him pretty quick, but I did not time that right. I think I'm always too afraid of his primary projectile chasing me that I just screw up, you know? Shouldn't have done that. The bonus points there. Boss is kind of, I don't want to say a joke, but it's pretty easy. Alright, I feel good about this run. I don't know why, but I feel really good about it. So we'll see how it goes. If y'all watched me streaming Kingdom Hearts, then you probably know that when I say I feel good about something, it's 9 out of 10 times it's not gonna go as planned. And that's so satisfying. I collect this thing. I don't know what it's for, but I feel like I need it. Sick. What is happening? I don't know if you guys are noticing that. Oh man, I didn't get away in time. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but there was a bit of a slowdown. Wonder what that was about. Not really a game that I usually experience any issues with, so I was a little surprised by that. Promise y'all, I don't suck at this game that bad. We're gonna call it performance anxiety. Here we go. Oh. Shameful. Alright. Man, that was painful, screwing that up. You know, there are performance options with this game, now that I think about it. I wonder if me turning on some of the effects might be the root cause to my problem. It's not like it's a super big problem, it's just something I noticed. 1, 2, 3, go. Nice. Ugh. There we go. Jeez. Good job. Alright. I feel like I should get health. Just be safe. Oh yeah, these guys that come from behind the, from the left side. Oh no! Man, I was hoping to get the full bounce. Buffalo. Nice. I want your gold, sir. Oh, okay, extra health. That's good. Uh-oh. Nice. Kind of locked in there. Health, please. Alright, so this is the first, like, actual major boss. He's got fireballs. Play safe. Back to the fireball. Here comes the gun. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Good job. It's so satisfying. So satisfying. So yeah, now we get a choice. We'll just go with the standard option there. 45 BC. The virus was wild like a demon's child. I love that like cartwheel effect. Such a satisfying animation. The Eggy boys. Oh, I didn't have an extra. Gosh darn it. Oh no! Well, that was a really good... What happened there? The R got covered. Well, that was a pretty darn good run, I would say so myself. I think we got really far there. So much fun. I don't think I can... Yeah, no, it's just gonna put me back here. We can give it one more go and see where we end up. That was a very clean run. I don't suspect we'll get that far again, but we'll give it one more try. I always, like, I think in my review I mentioned the enemy sprites. I think at the time, because I was playing it on the alpha, I didn't really appreciate them that well, but now that I'm seeing them like on a big screen, I can really appreciate how weird they are. They are definitely strange, but quite nice. Nice. Different approach there. We'll go down this time. Let's proceed. I think this... Oh, I forgot he has the projectiles come out of him. Oh, no way. It fired a projectile right before I killed it. I like this enemy. Oh, it's down there. Gosh darn it. That was my own dang fault. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen, and I think we're gonna stop there. But yeah, thank you all for joining me on this little video. I thought it would just be kind of a fun thing to do, to revisit one of the games that I've reviewed on the channel and kind of give it a little bit more screen time, if you will, as well as kind of give you like some live thoughts as I'm playing it. Seemed like a fun idea. If you agree, let me know in the comments. I would really appreciate that. But yeah, Tanzer, I think it's a phenomenal game. Definitely makes this cartridge absolutely worth the purchase. Even though there are a few other pretty decent smaller games on here, I do think Tanzer is the main attraction, and probably will be for most people. I think it's just a very classy side-scrolling platformer with a very strange style. So much fun. The music's fantastic. You can actually buy the soundtrack as well over on, I think it's on Bandcamp. Pretty darn worth nabbing there if you so desire. I think a lot of talent went into this game. I think it's just a very special little gem that if you are an Evercade owner and you're looking for that one weird discovery that ends up being a favorite, I think you cannot go wrong with Tanzer. Of course, as always, special shout out to our channel members, Corlith and Keen. Really appreciate you guys, love you both. And if you like this video, consider giving it a like. You know, it's a little different format from our usual. I just kind of figured we'd do something kind of fun and different, you know, just for a little bit as kind of an apology for not having the review out on time. And I'm going to do another one that will probably get scheduled to come out maybe Saturday. I'll think about it. If you want to see more Evercade content or any JRPG content, Switch 2 content, Falcom content, niche stuff, weird stuff, anything, consider subscribing. Me and Ronnie have been streaming through the Kingdom Hearts series as well if you're interested in live streams, so if you want to check in on that, we just finished Chain of Memories, which we suffered through due to very poor game design choices, but we made it. We're moving on to, we're going to watch 358 over 2 days as a movie, and then we're going to play Kingdom Hearts 2 on critical mode, because that is the way to play And yeah, it's going to be a good time. So anyways, hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you next time.